you don't want to give over one power pick and not the other, but I just think that the team fight present,
how impressive he can be on that Aatrox, how crucial it can be in winning out on the team fight.
Ooh.
But I like this from Ascension Spawn, taking the Olaf away from Jankos.
I want to see Lee Sin. Lee Sin is historically a pretty good matchup into Olaf if you're able to find him and fight him.
Before Ascension.
I mean, you can go even like safer, play something like an Ezreal. What the hell? Okay.
Well, if you're going to go out swinging, I guess. Vayne now getting locked in from he says you want to go toe-to-toe. Last time we saw him in the Talia, it was the one we're excited about, the good Jankos. Snowballing an early game against Schalke in a tiebreaker. Sadly, it was only the early game where he remained relevant, and he's going to need a little bit more than early game to go toe-to-toe with a late scaling Kassadin now on the lineup of Ascension.
Against a melee opponent, Wonder potentially looking for something on the top side. However, Lloyd in trouble.
Just moving in, Lloyd taking a lot of damage here, a lot of initial punch coming up. Rich is here though. First blood goes out. Pike gonna get right out with that Phantom Undertow. Doesn't want a piece of it. Solid first blood pickup for G2.
Yeah, both supports rotating up. Rich was there first, but it didn't matter because Perks and Jankos on exactly the same page. Now G4 wants in, however.
No mana for Perks. Woodheed is on the way. Is he going to commit for anything else? Looks like G4 now running, but he has to be careful. Jankos is ready with the follow-up CC. They may just be able to burn through the Kassadin, but he wants it. The Pike leaping forward. Here comes the hook. Pulls him back. Doesn't even need to. Perks' corpse on the ground as Rich now runs. Should be easy for the Pike to make it out, but Jankos is on the hunt nonetheless. Knows better than to pursue any further.
Heads up play out of Rich as well. Just puts down the control.
A little bit more resistant to the early plays, but Jankos now has to be careful. He's the one in trouble. Level 5, red buff may be able to peel him back, but almost impossible to get this Kassadin out of him without the help of Perks. He goes in, he wants a little bit more, but he's gonna need one more ult charge or the flash to commit. Now is he gonna go for Perks too? He has the red buff, he has the regen. Maybe he can keep this play going. Wonder wants to keep it, but Lloyd is on the backside. G4 leaping over. Double kill dropping for G4. Wonder fires back, but this Kassadin is taken off.
Yeah, it certainly is how rotation down. You could see it already at the back of the red buff by the time he died. Jankos looking for the game.
Jankos and the ultimate. Rich is going to be able to leave out safe, but Nixor not quite so lucky. Not enough time to wait for the wall, and that means he drops the Kjarnan.
Perks' turret, one of them being his top laner Rocky that has flash available. Dracos, do they go for this?
They want to go for it, already using the ultimate for the Aatrox to get him in faster. Perks, there's really no way out here, just hoping he can get a kill back. Rocky going to grab one.
ASC carries here.
Rich playing a little aggressive, standing forward, ready to potentially try to get some damage down onto Jankos. And Rocky doing what he can on the top side, but Wonder, of course, as you already mentioned it, massive CS lead. Not quite as big of an item
ultimate for Rocky.
Let's be able to go for it. Ulti goes out, flash to take that one away. Now G2 looking to force play onto Rich. Chain CC has to be perfect to kill the Pike, and it is taken out by the side of G2.
Yeah, beautifully played out of Wonder and Hadid. Jankos different. Remember, he's going to have to carry for this G2 lineup. G4 goes forward.
That's a big risk. Here comes the headbutt pulverized once again. Chain CC comes through. G4 now running, trying to make it out to safety. The flash, the auto hits him with the cowbell, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, it certainly is. Meanwhile, the rest of G4's team is taking a dragon. Not going to work out. This comes into the teleport.
Wonder's on the way. Urgot is on the way. Lloyd may just have to run for this one. A little bit harder to chase down the Vayne and the Pike. Wonder, hungry for it. Has the ghost out. Really wants to chase down this Olaf, but
all of the CC available. Looks like G2 should be able to take them. Rocky now in some trouble.
Use the knock up here to try to walk away as well. Urgot pulling it back, but Rocky may just have to burn Aldi to stay alive here. Needs to be quick on the trigger, is going to use it. Wonder's just going to wait it out. Now pulling him back in the middle of the creep wave. Wants to keep this fight going as he sees only about half the health bar is going to come back. Even less, 10%. Wants to kill him, buys a bit of time. But here comes the rest of the lineup. G4 is hunting, Rich is hunting. If he gets low enough, that man is going. Death from below, not going to be used. Wonder using the flash at a clutch moment, but they're chasing him down. They just want to kill him. Jankos is here to fire back. Death from below, not going to get the kill that they want, and G4 is now running as Jankos is hunting, pulling back the Pike, but the Pike is fed up. Tide isn't enough, wants to make it. Is going to flash out to safety. Jankos still hitting home, still getting the killing spree.
Yeah,
but meanwhile, so the bottom lane, taking out these towers, pushing in for more, making bigger advantages. The Kassadin, the strong point, the Aatrox is not. Deleted immediately by the chain CC here, and you can see, oh, Perks not going to be able to sidestep that one. Phantom Undertow is going to chain the CC together. Now they're going to follow up. Kassadin grabs another one. Bit of an overstep, immediately punished. TP's now coming in. Run from this Kassadin is going to be a nightmare. Lloyd for the Alistar, but
maybe even having the Kassadin at this stage is a lot true. Looks like they might want to go for a fight though.
Potentially going to look to fight in the jungle. G4 to try to pace down isolated members. The Rocky once again getting caught out. The ulti's going to be forced early. Wonder now moving in. Fear beyond death. Is going to throw it out. He's going to pull him right back. Clean pickoff from the side of G2.
And Ascension Gaming just continue to look for these fights in the jungle, but they are so far behind, and there is no real way in. They can't isolate the members that they need to be able to. G2 with it.
The opposition on top of the tier 2 boots. Massive deficits. And Olaf now, got to be a little bit careful. Rich, do they even want to take this fight here? It looks like they do. G4 is here. Perks has to play safe, and the Aatrox trying to take down Jankos off to the side. But he's buying a bit more time. Rocky now running. The resurrection is going to come through, but Wonder's coming. He's threatened. He says, give me that fear beyond death. But the flash is beautifully timed. Yarnan, though, with a follow-up. The X does get laid down, and now they're trying to retreat. Cannot afford to get taken down by Rich. Yarnan, though, just cleaning up the rest of the team. Perks is going to live. A beautiful stop on that ultimate coming through, and G4 wants something, but he doesn't get it, and it's a beautiful triple for Yarnan.
Yeah, and one more time, that was Ascension starting a fight, thinking they had the numbers. Nixar does not rotate with you when you're clearing out vision. The problem is that Lloyd hasn't even finished his jungle item and is right now very squishy. So if he goes anywhere near that, he's going to have to burn summoner spells, means he can't get into the pit. And you can see that right now, G4 doesn't do that much damage.
But the Bane is on the way, and she might. The Blade of the Rune King comes through. Wonder's still going to throw out the ult. He still wants to use the Fear Beyond Death. Not going to get pulled in, though. Nixor being there saves his butt.
Massive.
Rich, though, has to be careful. He's just going to leap out to safety. Connected
There they
everything.
go.
Instantly leaping in. That's Rich going down. Rampage now for Jankos as he takes the kill credit. TP comes in for ASC. They think this is their chance to fight. G4 wants a little bit more. They know that Wonder is not here. His TP up and available as he respawns. He's not going to get a chance, though. In goes the Aatrox. Perks doing what he can to peel back the fight. But Yarnan going off on the backside. Takes down the Bane. G4, though, going to get one back. Rocky kills himself as he tries to dash over the wall to safety. And it is Yarnan on cleanup duty in the back end of that fight.
Yeah, it certainly is, and this is a different kind of G2, you know, not Perks carrying. Sure, got out a lot of team fight damage, but did fall down. But Yarnan today, showing that he too wants in on the action, 7-0-2. Able to have a great performance, but really...
Those clutch moments come down to Aatrox trying to find a way to the backline, dashing through those Clea rocks. That minefield is just absolute death sentence for him in the end. And for G2 now, feels a lot like that victory lap, walking down their gold lead, those empowered minions, the strength of each of their members to pull it out. ASC for a mistake, looking for a window of opportunity, but it does not look like G2 is going to give it to him.
Yeah, and let me tell you, Draco, 14,000 gold, 15,000 gold, that's a big lead. When you only have 38,000 gold, that is a gigantic lead. I don't know if there's anything you can do at that point to muck up this game, and Ascension really are praying for a very uncharacteristic mistake to come out. But G2 not going to give it to them. They're going to close it out tutorial style. You can see how much the game means. They do not want to get one of those seed ones coming into the best of 5. So instead, they're just going to continue to play this one out nice and slowly.
Walking it down, looking for the opportunity just to close it out. They'll move on. They'll look to take a tiebreaker later in the day.
And that tiebreaker becomes high because I think the Supermassive has had a couple of fantastic games and kind of an average game against G2 earlier today, but I think that they do have more, especially if CBM plays up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, if Yarnan killed Olaf,
yep.
That's what happens. Of course, a massive gold lead, so it is just G2 walking this one down. Now, we are still waiting. Maybe this is the moment. Maybe Nixor can do something, but sadly, that is a fed Urgot. You just do not get to play League of Legends when he pushes that R button. Jankos gonna bring in another kill as well. Double in the end for Wonder. G2 slowly but surely cutting the last little light of hope out of G4 and the Ascension lineup. This is it. G2 moving up to 3-1 in the group, contesting for first place.